You know, to have them at home, 8 p.m. kickoff, blackout. It's crazy, and you know, it'll be pumping. The stadium's going to be loud. Fans are getting around us at 5-1, so for us to come out firing and hopefully knock off USC would be huge. Yeah, I grew up playing Australian rules football, so I never even wore a helmet back then, but cleats have always been my favourite sort of accessory.
Really?
Yeah, my dad always told me I always wanted white cleats. My dad always said, no, you have to go black because it's traditional. So, you know, he's kind of worn my accessory uniform, sort of. There are a lot of kids on the team that are fond of, you know, the glassy, you know, black helmet look. Yeah, it's fine. I enjoy it. You know, I'd rather have it than not have it, but it doesn't really tickle me or anything.
You'd rather just let your hair out, huh?
Yeah, I got the flow going right now. Punt ever?
Yeah.
So I punted first time would have been early 2011, I believe, January. I met up with my coach back home in Australia. Nathan Chapman and John Smith, the runners of Pro Kick Australia, and I didn't think I had a gift for a long time, probably until the start of this year, to be honest with you. I was always punting Australian rules football. I just do the drop kick and not the spiral, so it took me a little while to get confidence going. Never played in front of crowds this big, and so yeah, you know, it's really kind of just hit me that maybe I have a gift that other people don't have. So you know, I'm blessed and grateful for the opportunity. I put a lot of time in the off season, working strength, leg strength in particular, and so for me there was a decent amount of pressure I put on myself to come out this year and make the most of that, because I knew, you know, all the sweat in the off season, you know, I didn't want to put it to waste. So for me to come out and just punt the ball well, you know, I knew I had it in me. Just a matter of executing, not overthinking, and just, you know, doing your job. I'm only the punter. I'm not out there running plays, reading defenses. I've got one job, so I've been doing it my whole life. It can't be too hard, I guess. You can thank my coach Nathan Chapman, John Smith, Pro Kick Australia. They've done an unreal job. Just trying to recruit kids out of Australia that might not have a shot at playing professional Australian rules football or rugby. They're Australian kids have a gift of kicking a football. We grew up kicking a football to our parents, just like you guys throw a baseball with your dad in the front yard. We'll kick it. So for us to be able to, you know, it's difficult because not many people back home know what's going on. So. He recruits, we have to perform well, and then, you know, hopefully more people out there realise that it's an opportunity for them. I tell coach, I keep telling him, you know, let's do that, because in the NFL they ain't doing the rugby kick, but he tells me we'll do what's best for the team. So
not even to mix it up, you don't ever just do it, because it seems like they always know where you're going on those two, don't they?
Well, you know, I can kick it either direction, and unless they put two returners back, then and it'll probably take two to bring me down, because I'll have them running all over the pitch. So if they put two returners back there, I might need to start traditional punting a little more, but until they put two back there, we'll see what happens. You know, I keep telling myself I'm the punter. You know, my job can't be too hard. I asked myself how long I've been kicking the ball. I told myself 22 years. So, no, you know, I try and stay calm. This is probably the most nervous I get with a bunch of cameras in my face, because I just, you know, my job's not hard. People make it hard. I'm just a punter, you know. I use it to my advantage, because, you know, if I ever think, crikey, I'm gonna have to punt this pretty well, you know, to give us good field position so our defense might be able to hold them in the last quarter, I just tell myself, you know, listen, mate, you know, just relax and punt the ball. It's not that hard.